My name is Fito Gonzalez, and on September 2010, I was deported into Tijuana, Mexico. When I was one, my parents took me across to the States, and I grew up in the States my whole life. When you get your green card, they tell you, hey, behave, don't get in trouble. I didn't listen. I was involved in drugs and everything that involves that world. Ended up getting arrested and sent to prison. And I remember those were the moments of, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing with my life? So after getting out of prison the first time, state prison, I landed in Mexico and I crossed into the States illegally. I was ready for a change. I was already making better decisions. I did not want anything to do with the old Fito. And when I met my wife, I was like an open book. I let her know my whole history. And what happened after me taking some steps of obedience, I wasn't hiding anymore because I didn't want to live that life of hiding and secrets and stuff. So I was putting myself out there, and that's how immigration officers showed up at my house, and I got arrested. I got arrested for being in the States illegally after a prior deportation. So there was these moments of why? Why am I going through this? And I remember I received this card in the mail, and I opened it up. It was from my pastor, and it said inside, "You are not getting deported. You're getting reassigned." And when I read that, it was like something clicked. I got a new perspective on this. Even though with all the fear of not knowing what's going to happen, this new perspective helped me move forward into this new season in Mexico. So I've been here for almost 10 years now. The doubts I had about about God are gone. God is faithful. God has given us the opportunity now to start a church and then a second church. And the people that come in, I sometimes could tell right away, they're going through that same situation. One of the words that I like to use is say, well, welcome home. Welcome home. And one of the things that I've been thinking about, what can I do? What can we do to help them transition? I know there's an average of 3,000 people that get deported to the Tijuana border every month, and that doesn't include the spouse and the kids. And I could just imagine what they go through. Probably something similar to me, not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing where they're going to get their next meal, where they're going to live. A lot of them don't even speak the language, the Spanish. We're Mexican, but they don't speak the language. I've talked to different people from our church that some of them even contemplated suicide. I want to be able to have a place, a center, a place where we could receive these people that have no idea where to go, no idea what to do. So imagine if we could have this place of where we could receive them and just say those words, "Don't worry, we got you. Welcome home." So as we're praying and thinking of a name of what we're going to call it, what are we going to call it? One of the things that came to mind is those words that helped me get a new perspective was the word reassignment. It's going to take multiple people, multiple businesses, multiple churches, multiple organizations to pull this off. We have a goal of $500,000. Team up with us. Let's create a home. Let's create an environment of hope. Be a part of this, creating a place called the Reassignment Center.